Lumberjack Barbecue here in Pennsylvania, and today what we're doing is barbecued chicken. My kid loves this stuff, and I said I'd make it for him today. I got the weekend off. What I did was I put some rub on it, I would say about 5 hours ago. Just did it on the skin on one side and then on the meat on the other side. Of course, before that, I should mention that I washed it off, rinsed it off, and then patted it dry and then added the rub. And it's been in the refrigerator since that time. What my plans are is to use just an off-the-shelf barbecue sauce when we get close to pulling everything off. We're going to start with the meat side down. So I'm going to take that side, even though there's some skin there. That side's going to go down. And I'm going to try not to do anything with the skin, because I've ruined it before doing that. I'm going to try something different maybe. My in-laws are coming over, so I cut these quarters, chicken quarters down, so we got the thigh and then the drumstick. And I got my chimney starter going on outside, and grill's pretty much ready to go. And adding the charcoal. I'm using lump charcoal this time, just something different, whatever. And that's what we're doing here today. Going to drink some beers, some blackberry brandy. Going to enjoy ourselves and kick back and have a good time. I hope you guys do too. We'll see you in a little bit. Welcome back to Lumberjack Barbecue. Got my fire going here, good and hot. And I'd say it's about probably 300 degrees. We're going to end up searing this chicken off and then moving it over to the cool side. And that's what we're doing right now. So let's get this chicken on there and get it seared. Hopefully we can get all this on the grill. And again, we're doing meat side down. I'm not going to touch the skin with the heat. I'm going to hope that on this side the heat will really crunch that up. If not, whatever, we'll eat it. And that's what we're doing here today on Lumberjack Barbecue. Like I said, my in-laws are coming over, and we're just going to sit in the backyard, drink some beers, swap some stories, hopefully have a couple laughs. Mostly probably about my cooking. So we'll see you when we get these over to this side. Actually, we'll probably see you when we get these over, and then we get those seared back and over, and we'll show you what's going on. So thanks a lot for watching. Stick around. Look at that. That is a beautiful sight. Welcome back to Lumberjack Barbecue. I promise you I'd bring you back after we're done searing the one side. Looking pretty good to me. I might have to move some closer to the fire. That looks good. I did a barbecue chicken video 2 or 3 times and they got lost. So I thought this would be something nice to do. And I forgot to mention to you, besides the chicken, we are going to do some grilled smoked potatoes. We're going to cut them down into some decent, manageable sized chunks. And we're also going to do some onion. And Mrs. Lumberjack's going to have some baked beans in the kitchen. So that's what we're all about today. A little time spent outside, computers off, and just enjoying each other's company and a couple beverages. So we're going to let them all here on the low and slow side. Of course, these that are a little closer, I don't know if you noticed or not, I've put some brick down in here now, kind of segregated. These that are a little closer, because of the heat coming off that brick, they're going to get done faster, but that's alright. Then we can start eating. So when we get to a barbecue sauce in it, we'll bring you back, and stick around. Welcome back. The chicken is probably overdone. It took me only half an hour. Unbelievable. There it is. I got some nice crunchy skin on it. Well, actually that's not crunchy. Some of it was. Whatever. Doesn't matter. What we're going to do now is we're going to add our onions and our potatoes to the hot side. And get some nice grill marks on these babies. In-laws are soon here. And hopefully we'll have a nice little outing here in the old backyard. It's like 78 degrees out here. And what we're doing is to get some grill marks on them. Kind of give ourselves a little crust on the open end of the potato. If you don't like the skin, take the skin off. And that's what we're doing here. Then we're going to take some barbecue sauce and run it all over this chicken. And I plan to run it over our veggies too. Give it a little extra flavor, as Michael Smith would say. And we're going to be eating soon, if you want to. Full grill. Never had a full grill before. Holy mackerel. Alright, now we're going to, like I said, take a little bit of this barbecue sauce, pour it all over these chicken pieces. You know what my favorite barbecue sauce is? I've already said it a couple times. We're not using Bauman's today though. I wanted to make this quick and easy because these went way faster than I thought they would. Like I said, it was about maybe a half an hour, 45 minutes. Then we'll rub this all around. And you got to get it everywhere. All over the bones and all that. That's good stuff there. We made some chicken during the week and I just had the last piece. And boy, it was delicious when I put some barbecue sauce on it, even though it wasn't out on the grill. This is going to taste good. And you can see the skin's pulling back. It's shrinking. It's getting to the point of getting crunchy. I'm loving it. And they say a good barbecue skin is a biteable skin. We just had a kid ride by and ring his bell. I thought the Jehovah's Witnesses were coming. Not that there's anything wrong with that. And that's about what we're doing here. And we're going to take some barbecue sauce. We're going to put a little bit over on these veggies just to add a little flavor to them. Each one's going to get a little bit. And then I'll start there and then smear it around the rest of them. Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I've smoked the veggies before and I didn't like it so much. Here what we're doing is we're basically just grilling them. We're going to add a little bit of smoke to them just by doing this, but we're parboiled the potatoes. Yeah, I'm wasting a little bit, I'll admit. And there we are. That's what's going on. So when we're ready to flip stuff around, we'll bring you back. Thank you very much for watching. Peace. Bye. So we showed you a little bit of me flipping stuff over because this is getting kind of overwhelming, I have to admit. But the stuff is looking awesome. And thanks to my camera people, my wife, my brother-in-law, my son, taking care of this stuff because I couldn't do it without them. I could sit here with a tripod all day. I wouldn't catch some of the stuff these guys are catching. Thank you very much. So what I did was I flipped over a bunch of onions and potatoes. We got some in a bowl. The chicken needs some barbecue sauce. These potatoes need some look at that. Oh my gosh. You guys already saw it, but cheese and crackers. Actually, this one right here, this one's coming off. Because look at that. That's some stuff right there. And again, what I did was olive oil. Thanks, Joe. Olive oil, salt and pepper on the veggies. Man, oh man. So I'm just going to try to slather everything with some more barbecue sauce, especially, hey, come back here. Especially this chicken. So we're just going to throw some on there, squirt it around, and then we're going to get the brush and do our thing. And it's getting beyond me now, I have to admit it. I'm hoping this chicken isn't overdone. It sure seems like it by the temperature. It's just insane. Absolutely insane. And the smells are just awesome. Some of the onions are falling apart. The potatoes are just getting so crunchy. It's unreal. I would have never thought it went this good. Now we'll see how it tastes. This cook is done. The in-laws are here. We're hanging out, drinking some beers, and having some fun in the backyard. We got our barbecued chicken, which looks dynamite. We got our potatoes and onions. Mrs. Lumberjack has baked beans in the house. My son is going to taste test. He's going to try some chicken and some potato. He doesn't like onion.
You're right. Tastes pretty good.
Excellent. Try a potato, Joe.
Okay,
Remember, it might be hot.
let's try the potato. The potato tastes good. It's good and tender.
And what do I get? Thumbs up or thumbs down?
Thumbs up.
Excellent. All right. Well, I wish you guys would comment, like, and subscribe. And if you want to tell me what's going wrong here or whatever, please do that. And copy as much as you want. We're just hanging out in the backyard. We'll see you next time on Lumberjack Barbecue.